Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Patriots taking on the Cleveland Browns.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's on. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And they work this well outfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. Busts through the tackle. Shrugs off another. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Something to watch here in Week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get in. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Excellent. Play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right, he'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
He sets to fire deep, and got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Forced out to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Here's the option. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
He'll decide to keep this once more. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today. Plus, and that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Dalton Keene on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. 35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Patriots, first down.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Dance into his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive, and I think he did it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Give him 18 yards on that one. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So we have reached. All right, we will set. And they'll run the option to start the drive. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And if you're keeping an eye on the box score, that last run puts him over the 100-yard mark for the game. And this defense has just had all sorts of trouble trying to keep him under wraps, both passing and running.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage, but it'll be 2nd down.
Greedy Williams on the coverage.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, Dalton Keene, the target. And now it's 2nd down.
Complete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left. And this will be caught at the 30. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. A very solid gain of 27.
30-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense. What's the deal, y'all?
They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. First down, and they'll try to run the option left. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Sit on the option.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, they'll open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Being chased out left. And now he's going to use, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 15-yard touchdown run. Patriots add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull a bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find...
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And running with power here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He's going to keep this again. Stays on his feet. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's their quarterback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with...
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Tony Pollard, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And the second wave of tacklers is gonna get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll fall weather before we know it.